Hey folks, today I've been thinking about pride and how it has the potential to be one of the most dangerous and destructive of all human emotions. I'm in my mid-30s now, but in my younger years, I had a tendency to be a real know-it-all and quite arrogant about that as well. This was particularly severe in my mid to late teens when I began to interact with strangers on social media. You see, because of the physical limitations imposed on me by quadriplegic cerebral palsy, all I could really do, practically speaking, was to develop the capacity of my mind. So I took a great deal of pride in my general knowledge and how quickly I could assess philosophical situations and come to what I thought was the correct answer. This had the unfortunate side effect of causing me to condescend to people who I thought I knew better than. And the thing about that is, when you act in a condescending manner, even if you are correct in whatever argument you're making, you render that argument pointless because people generally can pick up when they are being condescended to. And when they feel that they are being condescended to, they stop listening to whoever is doing it. So it's hugely counterproductive and quite damaging to genuine human connection. Now, when I talk about pride, I'm not saying that everyone should walk around thinking of themselves as having no value or that we're all worthless. I don't think that there is anything wrong with deriving a sense of well-earned satisfaction from genuine accomplishments that you had to work hard to achieve. I don't think that can be called pride. I think that that is the proper way to carry yourself through life. But pride comes about when we think that our own egos are more important than the truth of any given situation. Something that each one of us has done at least once in life is to pretend we have a deeper understanding of a subject or situation than we actually do, either because we're afraid to appear foolish or ignorant, or because we're angry and simply want to win an argument. The problem with this attitude is that even if in that moment it works out for you and you convince the other person that you know more than you actually do, if you rely on that ability to convince people through sheer force of persuasion that you know more than you actually do, there will come a day when you run into somebody who is able to spot your weakness and to realize that you're somebody who just talks a lot and doesn't provide any legitimate value in the things you say. And when that happens, it will be worse for you than if you had not pretended to know something that you didn't in the first place. I think that the world would be far better off if all of us got comfortable with the idea of simply being able to say in a discussion or any kind of human interaction, really, look, this is a very interesting conversation we're having. I don't know enough about this subject to give you a proper answer, but I will look into it and get back to you. Going around worrying about this concept of reputation or what other people think of us or how we come across is largely just vanity, and it achieves nothing. It doesn't build anything, it doesn't advance human civilization. It's all just an image that we have of ourselves in our own minds, and it doesn't produce anything of value. As always, I hope that this rant of mine has been of some use to you. Look after yourselves, take care of each other, and for now, farewell.